Never buy land without understanding its tenure system. In other words, its nature, the type of land. There is a pinned video here where I explain the different tenure systems that are in Uganda, in central Uganda, and in other parts of Uganda. So one of the common mistakes that people make is to just buy land or a house without knowing the tenure of that property. And it is mistake number 2. I'm already handling the mistakes in land. Mistakes that cause people to lose their money, to lose their property, to cry after spending a lot of money on land. So please avoid these mistakes. And in case you missed mistake number 1, check the video. It is there. So buying land without understanding the land tenure of that specific property. Like I mentioned in the other video, you have different tenure systems. For example, there is Kabaka's land. Kabaka's land does not have a title that is perpetual, that you can own forever. If you process its title, what they will give you is actually a lease. So when you're buying, know that I'm buying Kabaka's land. Then there is another kind of land that people market as if it is Kabaka's land, but which is not. That's what we call Chivanja. Chivanja is where somebody has a title, is called a landlord or she's a landlady, and owns the title of a property, but is not using it. In other words, there is somebody else that is using that land, the one we would refer to as a tenant or a squatter. So when you want to buy that, let them not deceive you that this is Kabaka's land. If you're buying land without a title, go to the LCs, go to the neighbors, get to be sure, is this Kabaka's land or is it Chivanja? Because if it is Chivanja, you're dealing with two people. You're dealing with the owner on top, the one occupying it, the one who owns Kunguru. In Uganda they say Kunguru, Ntunda Kunguru, meaning I'm selling to you only on the top. But the title is owned by another person. That means that that property is owned by two people. It has dual ownership according to the laws of Uganda. So if you're buying that kind of land and you understand, then you know you have to deal with two people. Negotiate with the title owner and also the tenant or squatter so that you can buy at a go and both of them sign and you own that land alone. So if you buy it without knowing, then you'll be in problems. You know, these days there are brokers that market and say, I have land in Gayaza and it is 25 million. And yet we know very well that in Gayaza you cannot get a property with a title at 25 million. But they tell you it has a title. But if you do not ask to know who has the title, is the one I'm buying from having the title? And is he or she the one occupying the land? If you don't ask that, then you might buy. Yes, it has a title, but the title is not with the person who has sold to you. Or somebody has sold to you with the title, but then there is a squatter that you have to deal with that is occupying the land. Because you can have a title, but you can't use this land. So never buy land without knowing its tenure. Always be sure what it is so that you know. If it is Kabaka's land, it is not supposed to be as expensive as private mine land that is titled. So the next time you want to buy land, either have the knowledge, or if you don't have the knowledge, get someone that can help you within your circles. It could be among your friends, family members. Befriend people. Begin to move looking for information. For me, when I entered into properties, I started moving to different areas. I could drive to a place and then I begin asking people around, how much is the 50 by 100 plot? How much is an acre? I would move around, get to the feel. How is an acre? What is the size of an acre? Right now, when I look at an acre, I can know this is an acre. If it is less, I can know with my eyes. And when a surveyor comes and measures, it is actually less. Because I have put in time to learn. I am Robert Bakem, Mr. Inspiration. In this series, I am teaching you about the common land mistakes so that you do not fall victim. And I will be continuing. Tomorrow, I will be giving mistake number 3. I want to go up to like 100 mistakes. Every day, I will be giving one mistake. I come from Win-Win Properties. In case you need a plot of land or a house with a title, please contact me, inbox me. I do not deal with Kabaka's land. I do not deal with Chibanja. I deal with only properties with clear land titles. Right now, as I speak, I have an estate in Chiwenda where there are 6 plots that are remaining, good plots. I also have some plots in Bukalango, so please, you can always contact me. I also come here from World of Inspiration Publications. We publish inspirational books that can change your life. I've been recommending 4 ways of making money. It's a book that is going to teach you about real estate, but also several other investments and businesses that you must know. You must know how to create wealth. And lastly, I come from Obunuzi Restaurant. This is a restaurant that I own, and it is in Wandegea, directly opposite the main gate of YMCA. That's where I sit. If you come there, please look for me so that we can chat. We talk about these things. I love talking about money, business, investment, career, and success. And I do not charge anybody for mentorship and for advice. When you come to Obunuzi, just say, I want to meet Mr. Inspiration. Thank you so much. Don't forget to follow this account in case you haven't followed it, because this is where I post these inspirational videos every day. God bless you.